Soul Bites upload. My name is Emma Barry. Before you inhale this episode, make sure you hit the like button, tap subscribe, and ring the notification bell. So this is a special edition marking our 1 year anniversary as Good Soul Hunting, and this is our year in review. We operate globally out of London, New York, and LA. We serve the health and fitness sectors and lean into technology companies. We help businesses accelerate by doubling down on their greatest asset, their people, and we have a lot of fun doing it. So we were conceived on a rooftop bar in London, and the only room that we have all been in together is this Zoom room. But we are delighted for you to join us as we share some fun and games over the last year. We began our company in a pandemic, we pivoted in a pandemic, and we placed a lot of good souls in a lot of great roles through the pandemic. So let's speak to our good souls to tell us more about the shifts and changes over the past 12 months and what exciting developments lie ahead. So first up, we're going to kick things off with Matt. Matt, could you tell us about the big shifts in the market over the past 12 months and some hotspots to look for going forward?
Yeah, thanks, Emma. Well, yeah, it's definitely been an interesting 12 to 18 months. I think right now the market's in a really, really strong position. We're seeing with the hybridization of the fitness and wellness industry, a huge amount of roles are coming across from product, digital marketing, those tech roles to really support those bricks and mortar companies that are taking their offering online to be able to move faster. What we're also seeing is a lot of innovation in the wearable space, biohacking, personalized health, nutrition, DNA programming, and supplementation, mindfulness, longevity. So there's a whole host of different offerings that are sitting under the broader health and wellness market, where we're seeing some really interesting startups and high growth companies creating some fantastic opportunities for our good soul candidates.
That's awesome, thanks. And Lucy, we hire C-suite and senior roles in some scaling bricks and mortar, like box union and title boxing, and also into fit tech, well tech, personalised health and sports. What trends are you seeing specifically in the roles over the past year, and what do we expect to see more of?
Yeah, so particularly in the fitness industry, I think a new grouping of roles that we've seen has been growth marketing and sort of digital positions. So as everyone leans into the hybridization, as Matt mentioned before, they're really having to think about who is in the team and where we can maybe bring people from other industries that are maybe a little bit further ahead in that digital space. So that's been something we work a lot on with a lot of our clients. Outside of that, there's quite a few exciting executive opportunities, again, within fitness, as there's a lot of investment in the space, people are consolidating, and that's really opening up some really exciting spaces there in sort of operations, sales, marketing, etc. And then, I think the overall, what we're seeing is that there needs to be a lot of urgency. So we highly recommend, moving with pace, thinking about, creating really attractive, whether it's salary packages, benefits, environments, being flexible. There's a lot of competition out there. People are moving quickly. The candidates are in the driver's seat. So, and I think Andrea is going to touch a little bit more on that in a second.
Thanks so much, Lois, some solid advice. And Andrea, you are, amongst other things, including being a diehard Green Bay Packers fan, a matchmaking maven at the coalface, bringing soul and role and that sort of candidate and client together every single day. And you have to manage some pretty interesting expectations. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that? What are both sides looking for? What are the tensions, and how do you go about resolving those?
Yeah, even with the Packers loss on Sunday, that 3-38, I'm still rooting for my guys. So anyone out there, go Pack go. But anyway, why we're here. So when I'm looking at some of the talking points and what clients are expecting and candidates, it's always just this fine balance of trying to navigate empathetically, I think, through that conversation. There's always a lot of conversation around salary expectations, work environment, like Lucy said, candidates are in that driver's seat right now. So people have found this balance of work and life as an extension of one another. So that 30 minutes that maybe they were commuting or more, they're giving it back to their families or to themselves, and they've seen the benefits of that. So it's kind of just that balance of like, candidates are coming from a good place as to why they want to work remote, clients being open to obviously, the mental health and wellness of these candidates, and just kind of finding that balance is going to get them to this place of success and delivering impact to bring their mission to life. So definitely fun to have these conversations, but always lead with empathy. I think that's why we are Good Soul Hunting. It's why we do what we do. So it's just keeping a neutral lens on that conversation and considering both parties involved and how they're both going to benefit from it.
Thanks, Andrew. I think it's fair to say there's a lot of settling going on in the industry right now. There's a lot of policies being made. We're just beginning to learn what hybridization means, vaccinated, not vaccinated, come into the office, not come into the office. So many things are working through. Shifts in Colorado, for example, we were talking about yesterday, and some of the ability to work beyond the market there. So thank you on behalf of Good Soul Hunting. Thank you to Juno, our partners who help us with benefits. Also to Rising Tide, who help a great marketing job for us. And to our friends at AIM with content. Thanks to all our friends of the brand around the world. We are in the business of accelerating businesses, and we do that through putting the most awesome good souls, the best people in roles to make sure that you can keep up with your technology as well. We would love you to fill out, if you're a senior executive or you work in the senior talent space, we would love you to fill out our survey, setting ourselves up for the 2022 talent survey. So that is attached here in the link. And it will take you 3 minutes to answer 6 great questions, and we will share 9 insights with you once we've collated all that information. We hope to see you at one of the URSAs. We will be at Dallas. We will also be in Munich. We're always available. We love to have conversations. One of the great things we believe in from the bottom of our heart is to help first, to hunt second. So whether you're on the client side, the candidate side, please just pick up the phone. You'll find our details here. We would love to chat to you. And by the way, this is what we do.